Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day and whatever trades you're in, they're all being profitable. So today I thought I'd take a quick look at my Forex funds. They seem to be absolutely crushing it at the moment. The payout stats are way above any other prop firm that I can see at the moment paying out, and it just seems to be getting more and more every single month. So I thought I'd take a quick look and see why they are absolutely destroying the prop firm market right now. So over the past year, I've done a few reviews on my Forex funds, and there's always been a few things lacking. But over time, they've obviously been able to realise some of the downsides and deficiencies they had in the company and make improvements. Now, if you look back to when they started, I think it was about August 2020, obviously they were really new to the prop firm, really starting to build and get some momentum. And at that time, the website was pretty poor, the interface was non-existent, and just overall not the best experience. But you can't expect that when new prop firms launching. They've got a lot of back-end processes to work on, and it takes time to develop. But obviously within the next 12 months, they have grown massively. And at that time, you look at when Funding Talent went bust, a lot of people just jumped over to my Forex funds. Obviously that caused a huge demand, and the delays in the customer service is really evident. A lot of people complaining how long it was taking to get account login information, payouts, all those things that started to sort of, the cracks started to show. But obviously they've invested heavily. They've got a much better automated process behind the scenes now. And also with the new dashboards that launched a few months ago, it still needs to improve, but it's significantly better than what it was before. And obviously those improvements are noticed by the traders. We can see it in a lot of the Telegram channels, the Discord channels. Everyone's really pleased with the progress they're making and why people are transitioning over from other prop firms into my Forex funds. Now, one of the other big things that is key to the success of any prop firm company right now is their social media and also their marketing on that as well. And it looks like my Forex funds have done very well on Instagram. They have a significant following. If you compare it to a lot of the other prop firms, it's larger than most who have been going for the same sort of period of time. Currently, it's in excess of 40,000 followers. And again, you look at how the posts have been developing over the period of the past year, they've got better and better. The branding's better, it's more coherent with the current website design. There's more information out there. Also looking at giving trading information as well as information on what their payouts. And I think the key to that is the transparency, is what they've been showing, is the statistics they've released that a lot of people have done a big deep dive on. If you check out the Matt to Million video he did recently, he goes into depth of how many people sort of subscribe and all through the stats to see why they are a profitable, viable company, and the whole model makes sense. Now, you also look at the payouts they're making. I think in the first few days of February, there's a period where they paid out over $1 million. If you extrapolate that out, they're looking to pay potentially in excess of $4 million per month. That's breaking all of their previous records. And again, that transparency, where they're able to show the stats and show what they're doing behind the scenes, really resonates with traders. They feel more engaged and more trustworthy of that company. And obviously trust is a big thing. If you look at their Trustpilot reviews, again, they have significantly more reviews than any other prop firm out there. That could be that they've just asked people to go and do reviews, or people have felt so engaged and encouraged by the service, they've wanted to go and give a review. And again, you look at the overall stats, it's well in the excellent review by all of the people. And again, nearly 2,000 people have reviewed them on Trustpilot, which is, again, as I said before, significantly more than any other prop firm out there. So I think all of these factors build into the success of what they're seeing right now. And I think that success is only going to continue and get better and better. Yes, there's still lots of things they probably could do to improve, for me, get up to that sort of #1 prop firm status. But when you look at the cost they're coming in at, sort of for a $100,000 challenge, $499. That's not increased over the past year, which is fantastic to see. You look at the criteria for passing, only 8% in the first phase, 5% in the second phase. Again, pretty much the best in the industry right now. So all of those factors, I can see that there's going to be more and more people transitioning over to my Forex funds as we see more emergence and more popularity. And also whether you've got the ability to extend the time for passing the challenges and the bi-weekly payouts and the scaling options, there's so much more behind the scenes that's happening to encourage traders and make them more successful and more profitable. So again, for me, that's the reason why I think My Forex funds are really smashing it right now and could at some point very soon for me become the #1 prop firm in the industry. Again, I think for me the only thing with a lot of prop firms is people seem to want to have more transparency in how all the live accounts work, where they're getting additional funding. All of the live traders, as an example, at some point they're going to be so consistent and so profitable. Will the people coming in be able to supply enough revenue from challenges or other areas to actually pay for those, or do they have to offset those costs by actually backing the traders? It'd be nice to see how they actually do that, and at the moment I've not seen any evidence, but hopefully within time we'll be getting more of an understanding how the business works, how it's all underpinned, and make sure it's definitely 100% sustainable for a long period of time. We've seen prop firms in this state before where they've got very popular very quickly and just couldn't maintain that momentum. But I do think that my Forex funds really have behind the scenes worked on that, learnt the lessons from other prop firms, and I think they're around for the long haul. So hopefully this has given you more encouragement to go and sign up with them, and I look forward to seeing you on that journey as funded prop traders. Cheers.